So, good day, and I'm here to explain the sample dataset and situation of ANOVA independent samples. So, here's the situation. The instructor wants to determine if a certain type of examination differs in the test results of four groups of students. It is divided in four categories according to the said type of examination. Each type consists of 25 items, which has a total of 100 items. Each group has 25 participants or observations. So here's the group A, group B, group C, and group D. So in order to get that, we must first know what is our objective. So our objective here is to know if is there a significant difference in the test results between the four groups. So our hypothesis is there is no significant difference between groups of participants. So here in the hypothesis, their performance in their exam or test are statistically equal to all groups or to all participants. So here in the parameter of significance, we allow to create sig level or 0.05 or 5% error only. And if the p-value is higher than the significance level, which is the 0.05, then we will decide if the hypothesis should be accepted or not. So here in the confidence interval or CI, the results of the statistical test, we can attribute or we are concluding the result based on the 95% of the population. So here's the results. First, we have to identify or find the the value of or the normality test based on the p-value. So we will copy this data set, group A first, to here, then calculate. Here we will be able to identify the mean as well as the p-value. So here is the mean and here is the p-value. We will copy first the p-value. And that is for group A. Next, we will copy the mean, which is 72.64. Next is for Group B. So we will reset this, calculate, copy the p-value and paste it on Group B. Then copy the mean and paste it on Group B with the results of means. Then we'll proceed to Group C, copy the data set, let's reset this, calculate, copy the p-value, paste, copy the mean, paste. After that, we will copy the Group D, to reset this, calculate, copy the p-value, paste, copy the mean, and paste. Here in the normality test, if the property value of the normality test is greater than 0.05, that means that this data set is normally distributed. So all of these are normally distributed. So here in the results, or the means, we need to create the average for each group so we can compare this group or which is the best and the least one. So we already calculated it, and here we can identify which is the best group and the least group. So the best group is Group D, and the least group is Group C. Since the Group D has the value of 72.8 and the Group C has the value of 65.68. So after that, after we get all of this stuff, the normality test, the results of means, we're going to be able to proceed to the ANOVA p-value or the results number 2. We will compute the probability value and we will try to determine if we need to accept or reject the hypothesis. So here we will be using this one-way ANOVA calculator and we will try to copy the 4 groups. Group B, Group C, and Group D. Here we will be able to calculate. So here in p-value or the ANOVA test based on the 4 groups, here is the ANOVA is a parametric tool that requires a normally distributed data. So this has normally distributed data. And now we have the population of group A to D or the 4 groups. So the significance level that we set in the parameter is 0.05. Now we will calculate it. So here's the summary data and we will just get the p-value. So the p-value is 0.058628. So it's the p-value. Let's copy and paste it. So it's still greater than 0.05. So our hypothesis or our interpretation for it and their conclusion. The null hypothesis will be accepted. Therefore, this is this is negative 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So the interpretation for this is the null hypothesis will be accepted. Therefore, there is no significant difference. No. So we just dictated the interpretation for this is the hypothesis in null form will be accepted. Therefore, there is no significant difference in the performance of each group or the four group or the group A to D. That's all. Thank you.